Are you ready for Alabama versus Georgia? The Dogs and the Tide, two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Past the 45. Here he goes. He's past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Crosses the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only do they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and ended up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves. To the plus 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's in the clear. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets past the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air. It's Stockton. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Georgia 0.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Breaks into the clear. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Stockton. Catch made on the right side. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they hand it off to the back. He's past the marker and still going.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Frazier. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Get set.
The back's got it. Here he goes. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense, in good position to take that throw away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Georgia 3.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Stockton. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Okay. One more play before they head to the locker room. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Throwing in the lane can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They are pouring it on now.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And
hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's White. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To the air. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Frazier. He's in the clear. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. The running back here on a direct snap. Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll kick it away here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 35, Georgia 6.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the run here. Let's it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He shreds the tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Running through the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Working clock with the ground game. Running with purpose. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The receiver grabs it. The defense drops him for a loss. Put backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Empty backfield now. They go for two.
Here we go. Hornet. Go. Go. Longer.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He'll pitch it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The game makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe